then I thought, well, when medical came around, you can grow your own. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. I'm gonna grow my own. I hardly smoke it at all.
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
I don't smoke. I guess I don't know if I smoke. I don't smoke weed that much. Probably like 3 times a week.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I was younger, a bag of pot was $15, and this is back in the 70s.
15.
And then it went to Cincinnati.
How big?
50 now.
An ounce.
That's like
An ounce.
50 now.
Just get it by the
40 or
bricks.
50.
Well, we used to buy it by the brick, but that was a long time ago. And then they went to Cincinnati, which was $30, and this is back in the 70s also, which $30 back then was a lot of money. A bag of pot's like $400 now at one of these medical marijuana places.
Yeah.
Have you gone to Collinsville and bought any?
No, there's one I live in Ellisville. No, I
okay.
live in Wildwood. There's one in Ellisville, so I went and checked it out the other day. A bud about that big's $100.
Yeah, it's
And
expensive.
it's such an art because they've got it broke down to THC and CBD. So, and they said if you get too high, to do CBD and it brings you down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was in fact, I applied for a job there.
Really?
Wow.
Because wouldn't you think somebody, baby boomers or whatever we're called, they'd be more interested in talking to me than they would somebody much younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I smoked the CBD flower.
Yeah?
I showed my parents one day and they're like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's CBD."
How was it?
I feel like I get a head high for a minute. What? What? Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna say where we're at. Anyway, the CBD flower, I got a head high, but then I don't know. It kind of just melted really fast. I don't know, mellowed.
I keep growing, and so they name pot now. Pot's got this is Frankenstein, this is this,
Yeah.
this is this.
Blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
Oh, blueberry yum yum. That's
And
what
so,
it is.
as I've been growing, it seems to get stronger, and I can't sell it, so I give it away to
Yeah.
friends. Yeah. So anyway, it's very strong. It's much stronger than when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at Bubbles and Bourbon at Ballpark Village
We
today with Randy. He already downed all of his whiskey.
I did.
So he needs to go get us more. I'm just kidding.
Well, I
keep seeing snacks walk by.
My wife is my friends
Yeah,
are
he has to sign off
finishing.
because his wife is like,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Where is she?
Yep.
I just randomly waved at a different
there.
lady. Okay.
Wait, here.
Just kidding. All right, you can sign off, Randy. You can sign off if you
Can
want.
you whistle?
No.
Here, we're waving. Okay, there. Wife in the middle, best friends on the right and the left.
That wasn't very
Awesome.
good. Can you do?
Can I do it? I did. So, all right. It was nice
thank you very
meeting
much.
you, and I
Thanks,
hope to
Randy.
do this again and keep up the
Cheers.
good work.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll come visit you at the dispensary.
I went to High Point for lunch, bro. I am stuffed.
Dude, you have so much oil in your system right now. High Point's gonna hate me. Actually, the last time I
Don't
was
smoke nicotine, guys. It's addictive.
the last time, is that what that is?
It's almost out. I promised myself I'd throw it away once this pod was out.
I had a CBD one of those things.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
that fucking
Have you
work.
had those cloudy pens?
I have a teardrop one.
Yeah. So I bought one of those cloudies because it was on my Instagram all the time, and it does help you sleep. It's like a CBD pen.
Yeah.
It's like CBD and melatonin, and I fucking pass out on that shit.
I don't. I wish I did. I feel
Smoke
like I'm just
actual
addicted.
weed.
Because I get paranoid.
You gotta smoke a hybrid or something.
Yeah, I have to figure out what is the. I think I have to smoke the upper, or do I?
Sativa.
Yeah, I think that's better for me.
Yeah, sativa. If I'm going to work, I'll smoke sativa.
How do you smoke and work? That's the thing.
I don't really because it's for setup because it'll be worn off by the time I actually have to engage with customers.
Yeah.
But indica is what makes you sleepy. I always smoke the hybrids.
So the first time, well, not the first time, maybe the second time I had edibles, I was at
fuck you up.
Gambling Rest in Peace. I swear I haven't even drank that
The
much
Gamlet.
yet.
R.I.P.
So one of the girls brought in like weed cookies.
Yeah.
And I was like, how many should I eat to feel good? And I was there until like 3 a.m. or whatever. And so she was like, I don't know, maybe eat 2. I ate all 4 by the end of the night, and I was like fucked up. I was like staring at the screen. Like, I don't even know how I closed out the people. Like, bartender came up to me and was like, hey, can you close out the people on the rail? And I was like, what?
The first time I ever did edibles, I like tweaked.
I got fucked up when I tried it the first time. Just like oh my god.
Pink,
Sinking into my body.
white.
Are you guys still on mic? Are you on the mic?
Yeah, it's recording.
You don't want to film. You don't want to. Okay. All right, because I might get I have 2 joints in my pocket.
He has 2 joints in his pocket.
Oh, crap.
She just got done telling me how paranoid weed makes her.
It would make you paranoid?
If I can take like a hit or 2.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's why the other day I was asking them about pot. And they said right now, because the strains are so strong, you get really high.
Yeah.
But if you take CBD with it, it brings you down.
Maybe that's what I should do. Like, do you wrap joints with CBD and weed?
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lace it with CBD. I'm just kidding.
Lace it with some melatonin.
We were supposed to be doing Uber to friend's house and then Uber down here, but
Yeah.
we were Ubering all the way down here. So
You Ubered all the way from Wildwood?
we did.
Holy shit.
Like $50.
I wouldn't even Uber from South City. I was like, nah, I'll just drive.
I did.
I have to Uber because, like a dumbass, last year I got my first DWI.
You got a
DWI
DWI?
in my entire
I
life.
did too.
I've never had one.
Club.
No kid. Oh, yeah, we're not.
Yeah, don't touch my fingers.
I've never gotten one. I should have. I've gotten pulled over twice while I was wasted, and they just took me
I
home.
have too, and I've always talked my way out.
Yeah.
I was so drunk, I don't even want to go there. I had quit drinking, then I went to an event at Westport. Everything was free. And I started drinking wine, and I didn't eat.
See, that's the thing. I never eat. I don't know. Have you ever went to Whiskey in the Winter? When it was a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I work for a distiller called Still 630. I don't know if you know of them, but we always had a table down there. Still 630 right down here, Broadway and Shoto. It's like, yeah, right down here. Anyway, we always had a table there, but I am so excited about all the goddamn whiskeys there that I'm just like,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I'm
That's what
following
I was
around men that are like twice my size, and I think I can keep up with them, and that I don't eat, and I'm fucked up. I take an Uber home by myself, leave my boyfriend.
Yep. I know. I remember leaving Westport. I remember getting on Highway 270. I remember getting on 40. I remember getting on Clarkson, and then I make a ride on to Manchester, and I don't remember anything else, but sitting on the toilet with my pants down, and a cop in my bathroom going, Mr. Hardesty, you put your pants on because you're being arrested for driving
At your house?
my house. They came to my house.
How can they even do that? You weren't even in your
I
car.
know. My car keys were. Is your car keys in your pocket? Yes, they are. That was it.
No way.
Yep.
That.
I feel like I'd be like, you're lying.
But I got off pretty easy.
I would have been like, no, that was my friend driving, and he's gone.
Yeah.
He ran away
Yeah,
as
he
soon as he
ran.
pulled up.
Yeah. But you being drunk was like, yeah, that's me.
And I was a little bit.
I didn't. We might find you later. I have like
Oh,
an
Randy.
OCD thing about folding shit.
Yeah, I can tell you've unfolded and folded that like 3 times.
So when I was bartending at Off Track, a shit bar that I worked at, fuck those people. I don't care if anyone listens because I hate that place.
What's off? Where is that?
It's on South Broadway, like way down there. It's a biker bar. Anyway, some
by
like petty
South
girl
Broadway
shit happened
Athletic
there.
Club?
I don't know.
Probably.
It's by a bank.
That's the champagne.
All right,
Oh, the pink one's rosé. I never would have guessed.
rose. Ooh, it's
Pretty
like
juicy.
yeah, it's like kind of like floral. I like
Tastes like a
that.
headache.
I like that.
A little sublime. I like
This
sublime.
is not my cup of tea. Don't know.
This one?
Yeah, it's kind of sour. I don't know. Oh God, we're gonna be fucked up.
I have
Uber
to
literally
poop.
needs to sponsor us. So you have to poop and I don't have to poop because I ate a whole fucking pizza with extra cheese on it last night.
Oh, you're plugged up. You are, yeah.
I hope that my dog ate half of it, but there was no pizza anywhere when I woke up. It was like completely gone.
When I'm fucked up, like last night I got home and I wasn't that fucked up, but I had Jack in the Box tacos,
Oh
and
my
I was like
God.
taking a bite, and then I'd give my dog a bite, and then I'd be like, okay, well, my turn.
Did you do that?
Yeah. I hate
I
myself.
tear stuff off. I don't eat off of my dogs. Like, I don't feed him and then feed myself.
Yeah, I let him eat off whatever I'm eating. I'll like if I'm eating something with a spoon, I'll like spoon feed him.
I know, like my dog has a dick and he licks it, so I'm not gonna give it to him. No, I don't know what's going on down there. He licks his butt. That's even grosser.
Tito can't reach his butt. He's got a long body.
He can't curl around. He doesn't like curl into a ball.
I've never seen him once lick his butt. I don't think he
That's
can
probably-
reach.
You might have to clean it.
He drags it on the ground sometimes.
I hate when my dog does that. I'm like, fucking knock that off.
He always does it like outside after he poops. He'll like drag it for a second.
I hate that.
Why? He's
It's
please
like,
wiping.
I don't know if that's wiping. Oh my gosh, has your dog ever? So my dog will poop sometimes, and I don't know if he like eats stuff and like gets. I don't know if my hair gets into his system or something. but
Oh,
he's
and it
pooped
dangles?
before, and like a piece of hairs or like a
Yeah.
pull it out of his butt.
You had to pull it out of his butt.
Well, it wasn't coming out.
I would throw up.
I almost, but you could feel it because it was
Yeah.
like tight and like.
Tito will like he'll like have one like turd come out and then it'll dangle from a hair, and then the rest of the poop will come out. Yesterday
Well, at least you don't have
he
to pull it
pooped-
out yet.
Yeah, yesterday he pooped in. There was like all the stuffing from one of his toys in it. It was just like a fluff dump. It was disgusting. How does he ingest that?
I don't know.
Dogs
Dog-
are nuts.
They're weird.
So I'm confused. People are. I thought we were supposed to bring our own glasses, or not?
Well, I guess not for them, but we're not allowed to drink the special shit. Why is my microphone way down here again? Shit.
What are those snacks? They're snacks.
We're probably not allowed
I'm
to
not
have those
hungry
either.
because I ate a shitload.
My stomach keeps hurting. So the
I was-
last podcast, this thing was up here, and then this one, it's like...
Yeah.
All right, so we're back, and we're at Bubbles and Bourbon at Ballpark Village, and with Sarah and Patti. And I'm having a great time. I met some awesome people here. Good bourbon.
Yeah, there is good
Great
bourbon.
time.
There's bourbon I actually like, so that's
What did you like?
Whatever one you brought over here.
Yay!
Yeah.
The Old Forester.
Yeah. Old Forester. So you're the marketing manager?
Yeah, so I plan most of the events we do that aren't from like our annual ones, like New Year's Eve, that's all basic, but anything outside of that is,
Yeah,
Pretty
for like
much.
all of Ballpark?
yes, luckily it's all me.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah,
It's a good gig.
it is, especially now since like no one's doing events, we can at least offer something.
Yeah. Do you find that it's like easier to do like buy ticket events than to even like open up for like full business during COVID or?
Yeah, I think it just regulates it better. So like normally we would be open and like every event we would do is like a certain amount of tickets and it's general admission. So seating's first come, standing room. But now it's like you buy your table or like this one's a very limited 50-person group.
Yeah.
Just to keep it separate. So
Yeah, that's
it's
what I
definitely
was.
easy.
That's like a lot of people did that on Mardi Gras. I worked down in Soulard, and we were trying to figure out how to do St. Patrick's Day without like getting over capacity. And I was like, just sell like tickets, even like general admission. Let people like first come first serve, or even sell the tables. Be like, we have this many 10 tops, this many 5 tops, and whatever.
Yeah, so we'll do like we'll sell it by the seat. So if it's a table for 4, we'll do $5 a person or something, just to kind of make it lower in price because we don't want to go overboard. So it's $5 a person. A table for 4 is like $20, and then we'll do add-ons. So like if you want to add a drink package, you can add it, and then it'll get more expensive as you go, or you can just do $5 will get you your drink specials.
Awesome.
Just to make sure that people aren't like buying seats that aren't gonna show up.
That's awesome. And who all do you have like at this event? Like what liquors and?
We have this year we have Old Forester. They're doing the Taste the History specialty Jack Daniels. We have Chateau Ste. Michelle. And they have all the champagnes with 14 hands canned wines. Caldi's is here with some cold brew samples. We have Rolling Smoke cigars that are just going to do, pair your whiskeys and bourbons with a cigar and go out and smoke. We have you guys, and then St. Louis Bourbon Society as well. So
Awesome.
pretty good
That's
spread.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you guys are just doing like two different. It's like 1 to 3, and then
Yeah,
3
so to
5.
keep it, we wanted to have more people available to join us, so we did 2 segments, 1 to 3, because you can't only sample 6 samples so fast, so
Yeah.
1 to 3, and then the next one will come in 4 to 6, and it'll be the same thing. That way we can, restock, clean up, wipe everything down, get it switched over, and then the evening group will come.
That's awesome. And then after Bubbles and Bourbon, what's the next event you guys have?
Oh man, it just keeps coming. So we are in the middle of our Hot Country Nights Homegrown series, which is local country artists every Friday in Fox. We have Adam Doliak next Friday, and then the week after that is Teddy Robb again, and then we go into a full weekend with Mitchell Tenpenny that's already sold out, and that's Friday, and then that Saturday we have our St. Pat's event, and then that Sunday we have a sold-out drag brunch.
Oh, I saw the drag
Yeah.
brunch. That looks awesome.
It's just something we haven't done, and now that there aren't any venues that are able to do it because we have such a big space, we thought we would, offer
Yeah.
something for everyone.
And you guys have that open space, so it's
Yes.
not super confined.
The drag queens don't love because they really get their steps in, but
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to one drag brunch in Nashville, and it was so fun.
it was one of the more fun events we've done here. I did not know what to expect because I've never been to one,
Yeah.
but it was a blast. Everyone had a great time. The queens definitely got a workout in.
Yeah.
They had themed cocktails, flavored mimosa towers.
Yeah.
It was wild.
I was telling them the last time I came to Crown Room, specifically, I was here for the Vanderpump Rules guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Vanderpump Rules. So when Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz were here, that was my favorite.
That was a good New Year's Eve. I was right before I started, actually. That
Really?
was the New Year's, and then I started right after
Yeah.
that.
It was so fun. I remember it's so different how the times are because I was smushed up against the plexiglass right in front of them.
It's definitely different. I'll look at pictures, I'm like, oh, I need to promote an event, and I'll go through old stuff, and I'm like, wow, this has COVID all over
yeah, and you
it.
can't even use old pictures because
No,
people
it's so
will get
bad.
mad at you for being
I
this is recent.
I'll promote St. Pat's with a picture from last year. Everyone will be like, whoa, and I'm like, well, it hasn't happened yet, so clearly it's not from this year. But
I have this
Gotta be
giant framed picture that we took from the rooftop of McGurk's, and it's this street.
Oh God.
And it was 3 years ago when it was really nice, and it's it's where's Waldo? You can't fucking see anybody.
So weird.
It's just a sea of people, and I was like, God. And then this year we had there was 3 people walking down the street at a time.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I'll watch a movie, and I'm like, wow, no masks.
Yeah, when someone gets up from the table, I'm like, where's their mask?
I do the same thing. I'm
Literally,
you're walking in there without a mask? Holy shit.
But it's a movie from 1996.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the Santa Claus. I'm like, I can't believe they're in Denny's and the server
Yeah.
doesn't even have one on.
It's they had their whole family over for Christmas.
It's so wild, and it's not even been a whole year of the masks.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's I think we're coming up right after St. Pat's. It'll be the year mark.
The 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, I remember because the
God.
Saturday before St. Patrick's Day was the last shift I worked before we got shut down.
Yeah, it was bad.
And I work at an Irish pub, so St. Pat's is
Huge
our
for you
shit.
guys,
It's
Yeah.
Great job. Don't
Yeah.
come back for a couple months.
Yeah, and then I was sick for 2 weeks. I was like, am I hungover or did I get it then?
You never know.
Yeah, who knows?
Man.
Well, thanks again for having
Yeah,
us.
thank
thanks
you very
for
This
much.
is awesome.
It's nice to be out with people.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah.
Weird, but
Yeah, I literally go to work just for social interaction. I don't even
Same.
care about the money anymore. I just
Yeah.
want someone to talk to. It's not my dog.
yeah.
All right, let's decompose our wallet contents. I have an insurance card that's expired. I have a 3 Monkeys gift card that I never used because 3 Monkeys is nasty. I had oh my god. I have a business card from a guy named Carlos that I met in Costa Rica that fingered me in a nightclub.
You have the weirdest shit. I have none of that shit.
I
I
have
wouldn't
everything.
even keep that shit. I think I just.
Yeah, I have everything.
Dude, I have nothing.
You have nothing in your wallet?
No, I have coins.
I
and
keep
cards.
everything. I have this celebrity ink from a tattoo that I got in Costa Rica. at 9:30 p.m. and I paid
all I
$1,000
got.
for it. It says it on the back. 1,000
This
baht.
can go in the
It's
trash.
like $50.
I have an off-track saloon free meal.
Oh,
Anyone that fucking
Aspen
wants that?
Tattoos in Massachusetts. That's where I got my nipples pierced. They got infected a week later. I took them out.
Ew.
Mike Woods is my actual tattoo artist. He works at Trader Bob's.
Dude, that's where I got my first tattoo.
Trader Bob's?
Yeah.
I always go to Trader Bob's.
But now my tattoo artist does, he's somewhere else. Permanent
Really?
tattoo. Yeah.
Is it his name? What's his
Joe Coombe. Joe Coombe. Coombe.
Feather Fingers?
I don't know. You want to see a picture of him?
Yeah. I have a card from a girl that did my hair like 8 years ago. Oh, here's a good one. I have the expiration card of the IUD I have. I have Paragard. It expires in 2028.
There's a picture of this guy.
Wait, actually, I think this is the guy that pierced my nipples when I think about it again.
The wrong guy.
Now he's playing the
I
Black
don't know
Keys.
where There's not a good picture of him.
Oh, this girl
Why do you
sold me a bunch of fake Gucci and gave me her fucking card.
She's like, here's my card if you need
Yeah.
more. Fake
I
shit.
have a Hilton rewards card. I think
Why?
it's from right next to it. You know why. I have my Mizzou student ID. So full of
mine's in
hope.
my other. I have a different wallet that's like fucking this big, and I don't carry that shit around no more.
Yeah. I have like every movie that I've ever seen in here. Wait, that's not it. In here.
Why? Are you gonna like make artwork with it or something?
No, I
like
just
that?
have OCD and I can't like get rid of it.
Oh.
Like I want if I die for someone to go through my wallet and be like, oh, look at the life she had.
There was one day during COVID, I went out and just threw a bunch of duffel bags away that had a bunch of clothes in them because I was like, I don't need these no more. I don't even know what the fuck's in them. I just threw them away. I mean, I have so many goddamn clothes.
This is me deep throating a Bud Light Orange. I hate myself. Look at my fucking eyes. All right, should we talk about strippers? Wait, what is in these duffel bags? Body parts?
No, clothes. I don't know what was in them actually. I just moved and I had like 5 duffel bags and I like threw 2 of them away during COVID. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck's in here. I just threw them away.
You used to work here?
Yeah, you can have that. You can have a free
Because you
meal
hate
from
it?
that. Mhm. I was there recently.
63111.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Gross. It's Oliver.
Oliver lives in 63119.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I grew up in-
63104.
I grew up in 63119. I'm 63139 now, and I'll be 63104 by the end of the week. So
I'm 63104. Wait, where are you gonna
Sutherland
be?
and Mackland.
Oh, okay. I'm on Sydney Street. Strippers. So.
Oh
the
wait,
reason-
no, I'm 63109. You're in Soulard.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so you Benton Park, basically. Yeah.
I'm like on
Sydney.
the cusp of Benton Park and Tower Grove.
By Peacemaker. Kind of, or
I'm
farther
down farther. So you know where like Crafted is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We
there.
almost moved to
Yeah.
Fox Park. Oh, I have a funny story. So this cop was, and I didn't know he was a cop at the time, but he was at McGurk's and he like came up to me and he was like, "Hey," and he's hot as shit. Like I'll just say it, Jack Ozar, he's hot as shit. But he came up to me and he was like, "Do you live around here?" And I was like, "No, I work around here." And he's like, "Oh, where do you work?" And this is at my fucking job.
Okay.
So I was like, "Here, idiot." I was like in
Yeah,
my
straight up,
uniform, like whatever. And he was like, "Oh, I thought you lived. I live in Benton Park. I thought you lived here." And I was like, "Nah, I live in Fox Park. I don't. I just said that because rapists. I don't want you to know
Yeah.
where the fuck I live." And then we had to arrest a girl on Valentine's Day, and her boyfriend had left her. It was like a whole big thing.
This Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Oh.
And
this is a
he
recent story. Holy
walks
shit.
in his uniform, and he like gave me like a head nod, and I thought he was head nodding because I was like in my uniform, like I worked there. So I was like,
Yeah.
"What's up?" And I walked up to the host and I was like, damn, daddy. And he came back up to me. He's like, do you remember me? And I was like, trying to think of like the last time I got arrested. I was like, no. And he was like, oh, I was in here off duty and you were hella mean.
You were...
And I was like,
Oh my God, that chick just ran into that door.
I'll be on the side. When I walked out of there, I was like, someone could easily walk right into this. I mean,
Dude,
that
she
shit is
walked straight
clean.
into that shit.
It's clean as fuck, though.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
he was a daddy, and he was like, "Was your boyfriend mad that you're working on Valentine's Day?" And I was like, "Nah, he aight."
he's alright. He good.
Yeah, but then he was like, "My name's Ray," and I tried to find him on social media, and I couldn't. I was trying to get my friend Kelsey hooked up with him. She always fucks cops. And also, I wanted to live vicariously through her, you know? Like, I want to know what it was like.
You see if it was a good fuck?
I don't even care about that. I just want to know what he looks like naked.
That's all. Didn't matter. So, where was I? Oh, February 13th, I went to, like, a Love Sucks party at, like, a biker place. And, anyway, they had strippers.
Love
They had
does
strippers on the bar that was there, butt-ass naked, like, completely naked. No clothes, just pussies, so, like, straight out. And, it was...
Unsanitary.
No, I know, unsanitary. Like, anyway. So I'm up there, whatever, you know, sitting at the bar. Got to give them money, right? I feel like you do if you sit up there and. Anyway.
Yeah, if you're like taking up a seat.
So
you,
this
like,
one
have to
chick just
toss and
fucking
take.
kept knocking her goddamn huge ass shoes on the bar, and like cigar trays were flying everywhere, and like drinks were falling off the
She was
place.
naked.
Butt ass naked, completely naked.
You
Not
ever
one
sit on
piece
the bar?
of gut.
So like, can I like imagine
Like,
that she's
she
got
was just, like,
cigar
crying.
ash
Oh,
on
just
her
kidding.
like pussy?
Yeah, probably. Like,
Gross.
anyway, it was kind of disturbing. And so I'm pretty sure she threw like a piece of ice or something at me, because I would never like pour a drink on someone. But she threw something at me and then laid down on the bar, and I was just like, poured my drink all the way across her, and she fucking jumped off the bar and was like, I'm fucking done. And they're like, you get out of here. And I was like, what? I was like, she started it.
I
Get
thought
the
we were
fuck
doing
out. And I was
pussy shots.
no. I was
Damn.
like, she got real pissed, but I poured a drink all over a stripper. That's
I mean, but she was naked, like towel off, bitch. Like,
well, they were getting pissy because they were like, now I can't climb the pole. And I was like, you guys fucking suck anyway. So
the pole. First of all, here's one thing that I learned about stripping that you think they're not slipping and sliding all around this pole. The pole moves. The pole turns. The pole turns. They're
Really?
not turning around.
Did you
it.
take classes or something?
Yes.
It turned.
Dude, no, I'm dead ass. They're on like a spin. So
Is that why so
when
many
they,
fall
whip
off?
around it, the pole is moving, not them.
What?
Basically, you have to have upper body strength.
What? Now I'm. Nah.
You would think someone was slipping around this pole with their thighs clenched like this around it.
I mean, I've always wondered how they don't have
And they
like
don't have
bruises.
rashes?
Yeah, how they don't have bruises and like fucking all lubed up. Well, they can't be lubed up, I guess, because
They'd be
they
slipping
get
off.
pissed.
No, I have a few stripper stories. Once, I was newly single or whatever, and my friends from work brought me to Larry Flynn's, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna buy you a lap dance, like whatever." And I thought it was like gonna be in front of everyone, so I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, whatever." They wouldn't buy me a lap dance. This girl brings me back to this like stripping room that's like obviously like for sex or like some fucking shit. And I like stopped her and I was like, whoa. Do you want to just like chat?
Do you want to
And
talk?
me and this girl like talked, like we followed each other on Instagram. Like we were like friends. We like come back out and everyone was like, how was it? And I was like, yeah, I got a new friend. Like she follows me now. And they were like, we just paid $150 for you to just like chat with this fucking girl. And I was like, mm-hmm. And then I've bought 2 male strippers before.
For a party or for yourself
yes,
at the house?
one was for my roommate's 21st birthday. He was cool. He stayed way longer than he was supposed to. I'm pretty
so
sure he tried
that's
to
the
abduct
thing.
me.
That's
Yeah.
the thing with male strippers. Like, they're going to try and go home with someone, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think women, on the other hand, are like, let me get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm done with
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. No, he stayed for like 6 hours. Yeah, and I was fucked up because like I was like 21. I like just bought this stripper. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I like got wasted because it was a house party. Like there was only like 15 girls there. I was like, everyone needs to be fucked up by 10. This stripper's coming, so I'm obviously the most drunk. And he tried to get me to go home with him, and I like ran away and fell asleep in the leaves, like in the front yard. And the other one I bought in Vegas, and we got catfished. I like
Was he
picked out.
fat as fuck?
He wasn't fat, but like I picked out this like.
Would that be
I mean,
awful? Like, you have like chiseled abs, and you're like, oh, he's hot as shit, and then this fat dude was.
It was even worse because like
Sorry,
you
that's
can
mean.
you can be hot and be kind of chubby, you know, like you can be hot.
Yes.
If
but
you're
I'm
like
saying,
genuinely good looking. So I bought this guy. Yeah, Oliver's being self-conscious because he's fat, but
Oliver's not fat.
you're not fat. You could do better, but you're not fat. But I bought him, and I thought I was getting like fucking like Channing Tatum looking ass dude. They definitely just bought this image from Google. We see this, like I wasn't even able to go pick him up, but like I get these texts from my friends. They're like, there's this dude gesturing to us oddly in the lobby. We think it's the fucking stripper. He had like a giant duffel bag, and he kept being like, finger guns,
That's awful.
finger guns. He comes up. Every stripper I have ever had has been bald head to toe.
Bald? No hair?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They're like naked
Is
mole
that
rats.
what you like?
No, I always purchase someone with hair. And I never get someone with hair. But he was cool, but he did try to fuck my friend. He texted her later that night and he was like, hey, hooker face. And she was like, I don't know if I'm offended or not. I was like, if a stripper is calling you hooker face, take offense. I took offense for her.
The very first
Here's a video of
time.
me getting fucking railed by this stripper. I'll show you.
She's literally. You found that really fast. You have it like in a private folder.
Yeah, I do. I sent this to my boyfriend the other day, and he was like, that made me sad.
That made me sad.
Look at my face. I'm smiling.
He's like, oh god.
Yeah. I love strippers. What can I say? I mean, that made you sad too. I'm wearing jeans. Like, what the fuck? I mean, there was some girl in my 6th grade class when we were learning about pregnancy who asked, can you get pregnant if you have jeans on?
Oh, you want to hear a dumb story? So, like, we're going over that, and they're like, and then the penis enters the vagina. I'm like, no way. Nope. That does not happen. I went up to my teacher later. I was like, that doesn't really happen, right? And she's like, no, that's what happens. I literally straight up went up to my 6th grade teacher and was like, that doesn't happen, right? She's like, no, it does.
I was
That's
shocked.
Embarrassing. You were shocked by that news? Or when you
I
had
found
sex?
out what sex, both. Once I knew, I was like, oh, that doesn't seem that bad. And then I actually had sex, and I was like, awful. Awful, what just happened?
The first time was not good.
I wasn't even
And
raised
neither was the
Catholic, but I
second
was
time.
guilty as
Oh. No, I was raised Catholic. Sorry, Dad.
It's Lent.
My dad probably he's probably watching this. I'm going to, what?
It's Lent. And you're exposing yourself. Did
No.
you eat fish yesterday, or did you eat meat?
I ate a salad, and then I ate a
With
fucking whole
chicken?
pizza. I tried to eat so good. Well, I ate fish today. Tuna.
Doesn't matter, it's Saturday.
Okay, good.
It's Fish
oh, wait.
Friday.
Yeah, because Ash Wednesday was Wednesday. Yeah.
I remember
Damn.
thinking, like,
What
people
did
would
I-
walk around with that ash on their forehead, and I'd be like, do they not know that there's dirt on their
face.
So there would be like priests that would give great little crosses, like these tiny little ones, and they look so cute, and other ones that would be like fucking smudge, and like you just have to walk around with fucking ashes all over your face all day. It's like your cross looks terrible.
Never lived
man.
that life.
That's bad.
I was raised Episcopalian.
What's that?
It's diet Catholic light. It's like the same Bible, like the same teachings, whatever, but there's like no sins. Like you can get divorced, like you can be a priest and have kids. There's not like really, there's like 3 major sins, which is like murder. I think adultery is one, but like everyone breaks that. And
so how is that? I don't know. I feel like that's just the one that always gets broken, like every single time.
adultery.
Yeah, right.
Well, because in like religion, you just have to say sorry, and it's bye bye.
Yeah, you go.
Doesn't work in real life, bitch. I've tried apologizing. Does not work. Does not work.
No, it doesn't go very well.
You were raised Catholic?
Yep.
Did you go
I was
to
raised-
Catholic school?
Yep. And I'm actually really glad that I was, because I have morals and everything else. But
Yeah.
I don't go anymore, and my sister doesn't go anymore, and my brother doesn't go anymore, and my dad and like my grandma and grandpa are very Catholic still. And so it's always weird because they're like, "Did you go to church?" And I'm basically just straight up told them, I was like, "Nope, didn't go." They leave me alone now. I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
they're just like, "Don't fuck with her."
Yeah, I would go, like, when my grandpa was still alive, I would go just because he went. And I
Yeah.
don't mind going. It just seems very, like, part of it seems culty to me, like the standing, the sitting, the
So-
chanting, the praying. Like, it just
Yeah.
seems culty. And I like, okay, there's a higher power, there's heaven and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to believe in that.
Right. Yeah.
But
I think that there's something, but I can't really tell. I mean, they want you to go to church and then give money
you ever watch
to the
Spotlight?
church? No.
So Spotlight is about, like, priest molestation of kids.
Oh, dude. So one of my childhood priests got accused of that at my church.
Accused. He probably did
Yeah.
it. And the Pope probably swept it under the rug like he does all the rest of them.
No, he got kicked out, and he was like all over the news, like child pornography.
Oh.
Child pornography.
I mean, if you're going to inhibit someone from, like, you know, your, like, bodily nature of, like, sexual intercourse, it's going to come out somewhere, I think.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a priest.
Right.
I'm allowed to do what I want.
I mean, how do priests do that? You know, they're going to refrain from marriage and sexual activity, and like, at least Catholic priests
Yeah.
are like that.
My priest was married, and he got divorced.
Well, you said that your priest
Yeah.
could do that.
I used to, when I was a kid, I would go to this church camp, whatever, and it was like very, very Christian. And I remember the first time I went to this church, they gave out like grape juice and like crackers. And I was so used to the traditional, like, I'd be like 9 drinking red wine, like
Yeah,
at church, and like
yeah.
the wafers. And then they had a PowerPoint, and I was like, how the fuck does this church have a PowerPoint? Like,
it
I've
just goes
never
and they just
seen
talk.
this. Yeah, and they're like, all right, follow along with the words, like sing the song. And I mean, that shit is catchy. I like that shit.
You like that?
I like
I
that
don't
like
know.
vibe, but I remember my grandma, when I was a kid, we got like the Christ wafer or whatever, and they like placed it on your
Yeah.
tongue. And we're like walking
You
back
did
to
the tongue
pew.
thing?
Yeah.
I always did this because I was like, no one's going to put that in
Oh,
my
I'm
mouth.
like, give it to me, daddy. But my grandma one time like whispered, and she was like, don't chew it. And I was like, why? And she's like, it's like you're chewing Christ.
And you're like, oh my God.
I was like,
I
what?
just chewed his body.
Yeah. Yeah, and so since then I'd be like sit and I'd be like, let it dissolve. Let it dissolve. Like 3 hours later, I'm like, just let it dissolve. Like I can't.
I would
chew
like
it.
push it up on the top of the roof of my mouth,
Yeah.
just like let it sit
Ain't
there.
gonna lie.
So I
They
used
should,
to-
there should be some like Catholic charcuterie board that's just like all wafers
Pick out,
and
yeah.
some wine. Yep, yeah, you'd be saved after that.
You would, for sure. Dude, I don't know if I'm saved though, because I served. So you know the little like kids that would serve up there with the priest? So I did that. And at the end we would clean up stuff, and they would always have the leftover wine back there. And one of the guys I remember that I first served with, he was like, yeah, we have to drink this. And I was like, so he'd like drink half and I'd drink half, and we did it for the longest time, and then I did it with someone else. I was like, we have to drink this. They're like, you don't drink that. You leave it for the priest. We were drinking the fucking wine the whole time in the back when we were like in 6th grade.
Yeah, me and my buddy, when we were going through like confirmation class, he would like send me down through like the dumbwaiter down to the dungeon, and we'd like get Coca-Colas or whatever. But I remember one time he was like, I dare you to drink the holy water. And I was like,
The
you
holy
dare
water?
me? Yeah, and he was like, I double dog dare you. And I was like, it's getting intense. And he was like, triple dog. And I was like, all right, I'm fucking drinking it.
You drank the holy water?
I drank holy water.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
And I
for you.
confessed in
that
my
you drank?
confessional. Yeah.
I wonder
So-
what the priest did on the other side. Like,
I
you
think he
drank
was
holy
laughing.
water.
So like my priest was like, this kid that I got confirmed with, his dad was the priest. So I remember like we drank it and I like told him, I was like, I drank the holy water, and he was like, that's gross. He's like, that shit's like been sitting there for hours, and I was like, I just took a sip, whatever. But you only, in Episcopalianism, you only have to go to confessional like once or twice, and one is when you're getting confirmed.
Yeah.
And so I had to like confess, I was like, I'm sometimes mean to my parents, yada yada. And then I was like, and also during one of our confirmation classes, I snuck behind the pews and I drank the holy water.
It's like the best.
And he was like, okay. He was like, well, nothing wrong with having a little holy inside you. And I was like, you're right, bro. Like,
You're right. Thank you for agreeing.
it was awesome.
That's better than mine. I thought that mine was bad.
And just
Let's
drinking
go.
the wine.
Yeah.
My brother one time found like aged cooking wine on a railroad track, like it had like fallen off the train. He was in like 6th grade. They drank so much of it that his friend got an ulcer in his stomach and had to go
shit.
to the hospital.
That's
That's
not
so
good.
fucked up. It was like
That's not good.
actual like cooking wine.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff is gross. Have you
Yeah.
smelled that stuff? I haven't even put that on my lips. I've only cooked with it.
I've never
I don't think I've
cooked with
ever
it.
drank it.
My dad has been sober for like several years, and I remember one time we went to Katie's Pizza.
I love
And-
Katie's.
So
I love Katie's.
amazing.
I want to go to Katie's
Amazing.
now.
Guys online
Yeah.
talking right now.
Yeah.
You want to come back over?
Real drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Selling real drinks, and you got a thing called a Kentucky Mule.
Oh, I
Ooh,
love
me
Kentucky
too.
Mules.
Yeah.
I'll get it, bring you back too.
Oh,
Yay, thank you.
But
Big shout out to Randy. Randy's
yeah,
our number
Randy
one
is the
follower now.
homeboy.
Getting out some Kentucky Mules over here.
He
God bless his heart.
he
What does
reigns
his
from
shirt
Wildwood.
say? Bon Jovi?
Ron John. It's
Oh,
a
I thought
fucking
it
beach
was
shirt.
Thought it said
He likes the beach. He likes
weird.
the beach.
That's so fucking weird.
What's
That's so weird. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy.
Your volleyball coach?
Yeah. Don't talk to
If I saw my old soccer coach, I'd be like, "What up, home
Dude, I
boy?"
played soccer.
Like, you play soccer?
Do you play like a league now? Because I want to play. I've been wanting to do it for a couple
I'll add
years.
you. I'm on this like STL like pickup shit, and I've never gone because I never have anyone to go with. But if you want to go, I'll go with you.
I might suck now, but I used to be really fucking good.
I have like one MCL and half an ACL left, but I'll play.
Who'd you play for? Club.
I played for Bush and then I played for Lou Fuse.
Oh, I played for Lou Fuse. And I played for, it was like called Lady Knights, like Herb Forrester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like Webster United, which started when I was like going into high school. And then I played for Bush when I was like pretty young, and they traveled too much, so I quit, and I played for Lou Fuse because they're
Oh, I also played for JB Marine.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, they were good.
Yeah.
JV Marine was really fucking good when I played, at least. And
I
then
hated the coach
Where'd you go?
there.
You went to Illinois high school,
Yeah.
so I won't know. But
Yeah. That
did you
doesn't
play for
matter.
your high school?
So I didn't play for the first 2 years because I was trying to get a volleyball scholarship because they were like, well, you can only get partials for soccer. And you
Is
can get a
volleyball
full.
and soccer at the same time? I think they are. Are they not? No, volleyball is winter.
No, they aren't. I just didn't do it because I was afraid of like getting hurt and stuff, and I was
Yeah.
trying to get a scholarship for volleyball. And then I went, and then the last 2 years I played. In my senior year, I don't know, I tore something.
Soccer will
Like,
fuck you
yeah.
up. Like, yeah. One of my best friends that I play soccer with, she plays pro now, and she like, knock on fucking whatever. I don't think has. I don't know. I don't know her injury status, but I don't think she's ever really been injured.
Oh wow.
And I was never injured in high school. I got injured when I played in Costa Rica, but that's because they played on
was
fucking
that
cement.
high school or college?
It was like rec. So
Oh, okay.
I was
For
gonna
fun?
play. Yeah, I was gonna play at Missouri State, and then I was like, whatever. I barely got into that school, so I'd have to walk on.
Oh.
And so then I was gonna play field hockey, and then I just played like rec, like for fun. And then after one semester in Missouri State, I got fucking. Well, my parents pulled me out, but I had a 1.9. They're like, "You're leaving."
Jeez.
So I came home and I like played for fun. And then when I went to Costa Rica, I played in the league.
All right, well, cheers. We thank everyone from Ballpark Village for having us to this event, and hopefully we'll be back next month.
Yeah, I'm already hungover, so
Already
Congrats.
hungover?